My name is Kris Knight. I own a movie production company called NIGHTCAST Productions. I am also a paranormal investigator. This show is geared towards all things unknown, from ghost stories, UFOs, legends, folklore, and even unknown artists, musicians, and bands. I will also be throwing in little filmmaking tips here and there, so come hang out with me and take a ride into the unknown. Hello, welcome back to NIGHTCAST. I am Kris Knight. Okay, I promised you guys creepy for the next show, so I give you creepy. These are the top 6 creepiest broadcasts. Well, my opinion, top 6 creepiest broadcasts. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to jump right in because I have a lot of audio to play. So the first one is the Art Bell Frantic Caller. This happened in 1997 during one of his normal shows. A frantic caller called in, and he was stating that he worked for Area 51. I don't want to reveal too much. I'll just let you hear it. But he, during the middle of him on the phone, Art Bell lost power, and whether it be the government, whoever, Men in Black, whatever, somebody shut down the entire fucking grid of wherever Art Bell's radio station was. The whole goddamn grid, just to stop this guy from speaking anymore. So this is my personal favorite, and I think it will be yours too. So without further ado, I give you the Art Bell Frantic Caller. Check it out.
Line, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military. I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
I started getting...
Okay, the audio is still rolling, but right here is where Art Bell lost power, so I'll let you continue to listen. Pretty nuts, huh?
In some way, something knocked us off the air, and we're on a backup system now.
It's the government, or...
I don't know.
It has to be something, though.
Well, did you hear... Now, you tell me, because you were listening.
That was awful strange.
There was a really weird guy on the air when it went off?
Yeah. Real weirded out.
Like going sort of sounding paranoid, schizophrenic?
Like crying and everything.
Yeah. And how far into the conversation was it when it went off?
Just a couple, about 15, 20 seconds, I'd say.
Oh, you guys you really missed a call then, and I've got a feeling somebody didn't want you to hear it.
Yeah. Because it was really strange. All of a sudden, I'm hearing Mark Furman, and
That's right. Well, the network, of course, went immediately to a backup tape while we tried to figure out what blew up here. So that's what you heard happen. And then we're now on a backup link system to be on the air at all right now. So, well, I'm telling you.
Am I on the air right now?
You're on the air right now. Well, you better be, yes. We lost all transmit capability on this end. Here in Nevada, the transmitter went belly up suddenly for some unknown reason. I've never seen it do this in all the years that we've been on the air. I have never seen the transmitter in this way just simply fail, massively fail, like a massive heart attack of some kind. And so we have gone to a backup system to get the signal to you right now, and I presume it is getting to you right now.
All right, so that was the Art Bell Frantic Caller. That's one of my favorites. Pretty nuts, right, guys? All right, I'm going to move right along. This next one, I don't have too much information. I know it was a college radio station that was taken over for 5 minutes with this hellish noise. It happened in 1995. I'm not even sure what the radio station was. KCR or something like that. Anyway, this is what people heard for 5 minutes. I only have 2 minutes and 27 seconds of it, but you get the idea.
Shirley, Allie, and Josephine. April 1988, Luther Manley, wife of Papa Brenda, Father Lee. October 1988, Morgan Schunick, father Barbara, husband of Elsie, Barbara's dad. August 22nd, 1985, Irene Gales de Tulio. Sister Millie, Margaret, Dan, Tony, Ida, Dominic, Mayor, Scott, Elvira, and Joe. Wife of You're tuned to WKCR FM New York, 89.9 on your dial. Colombian music is running a little late. It will be starting in
89.9 it was. Sorry, I didn't catch that. All right, well, that was that one. Pretty fucking nuts. Imagine hearing that while you're just jamming out, driving home. Not cool. Okay, this next one is fucking nuts. This next one, somewhere in Russia, they were drilling a hole. I guess they were trying to see how deep they can go. They didn't get that far. I mean, they were pretty fucking far, but it wasn't to like the core of the earth or anything. And why they stopped is because their drill bits started to melt. which means it was fucking hot as shit. I think it was 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It says here, yeah, 2,000 degrees. That's nuts. And they, I don't know why, but they decided to lower a microphone down. Obviously, the microphone melted, but it recorded this audio first. And if this is what I think hell would sound like if there is a hell, and this is what it's called. It's called hell, and it's nuts. This is I'm just gonna play it for you because it's fucking creepy. Check it out. So, after they received that thin slice of heaven, they fucking packed every goddamn thing up, closed the hole up, and said, fuck it, we ain't drilling no more. And I don't blame them. That is some hellish shit. That happened in Russia in 1989. Yeah, they just packed up and said, we're fucking out of here. We ain't drilling this shit no more. So, yeah, that's that one. The next one is the Night Stalker voicemail. Brief little history on this. The original Night Stalker is a killer in California that was, I think he murdered 10 people and raped fucking a bunch of women. Real fucking awesome guy. And just kidding, obviously. And they found this voicemail on one of his victims' answering machines. Sorry. So after they found a victim, I guess they went back to his or her house, and this was on the answering machine. Not cool. Check it out. Imagine coming home and finding that on your answering machine. I don't fucking think so. So yeah, that was the Night Stalker voicemail. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, that one sucked. Anyway, moving on to the Max Headroom incident. I don't know if you guys know who Max Headroom is. Back when I was a kid, it was this. I think he had like a little TV show. It was just this, like, it was supposed to be the futuristic graphics, but it just looks like shit now. And, you know, he wears sunglasses, he has this pompadour haircut, and he just laughs a lot. They referenced him in Back to the Future Part 2 when he was in the diner, when he ordered the Pepsi. He was on the TV. Well, no, I think that was Ronald Reagan on TV, but he was on one of the other TVs. That was Max Headroom. Really big in the 80s, back in my childhood fucking years. Yeah, I'm old, I know. Anyway, this happened, I believe it was a Chicago TV station. It was Channel 11, PBS, and this came across the station. Check it out, the Max Headroom incident.
That is stupid. You should talk often with the old ones of your tribe. That is the only way to learn.
I'll get you a hot drink, miss.
I've done some dry clothing.
far as I can tell, a massive electric shock. He died instantly.
The generator? Oh, you're always so careful.
As creepy as that is, it just sounds like kids to me. Like somehow kids figured out how to hijack a TV station, and they did. It is creepy, but it's also, I didn't tell you before, there was visuals on that too. It was a video that was playing of somebody in a Max Headroom mask waving something around. I think it was a rubber chicken or some stupid shit like that. But it just seems like kids to me, but it is still creepy. And now this next one is Bank Guard. That was I don't have too much information on this one. It was a bank guard that was just, I don't know, playing around in one of the back rooms with one of the ham radios. And he came across this lovely sound. I'll just let you listen to it. This is what he came across.
Full scale. Brady.
All right, that's scary. Yeah, that's what he came across. To me, it sounds like somehow he got a frequency of like maybe a baby monitor or something. Something happened in the radio waves that it just, I don't know. It just seems to me like it was. 'Cause there's two people in it, but I don't really know the details of it. But yeah, it just sounds like a baby monitor to me. But anyway, it's creepy as fuck. Those were the top 6 ones I could find that I thought you guys would be creeped out with. So yeah, next I'm going to play a song that I made for one of my films that didn't make it into the cut, which a lot of them don't. I make a shitload of music, but it just never seems to work out, or I get a different vibe or feeling while I'm editing it, so I just ended up cutting it. But the reason why I'm playing you this one is because I named it Broadcasting, and this show is titled Creepiest Broadcasts. So I figured you might want to check it out. Once again, I'm not going to be playing all my own shit. I'm still talking to bands and working things out with playing their music and stuff. So, yeah, I give you Broadcasting. This is one of my songs. There's really no point to it, and there's no structure, but maybe you'll like it. Check it out.
We'd appreciate it if anyone hearing this broadcast would communicate with us.
We are not going to stop broadcasting. Broadcasting has come to stay.
We'd appreciate it if anyone hearing this broadcast would communicate with us. communicate with us.
We are not going to stop broadcasting. Broadcasting has come to stay.
If anyone hearing this would communicate with us.
All right, that was my song, Broadcasting. I made a shitload of sound effects and found a bunch of sound effects and just combined them and came up with that fucking mess. Like I said, I made it for one of my short films. Never made it to the cut, so it has no use, I guess, now. But I just figured I'd throw it in here because of the name, Broadcasting. Also, I'm going to end this now, I guess. But before I go, I want to tell you that about the Camp Evans Base of Terror. I volunteer and have been for, I think, 3-4 years now. My wife does too. And it's like a haunted house. It's in Wall Township, New Jersey. I'm going to be podcasting or streaming live for, I think, 45 minutes every day we're open, which is on the weekends in October, Fridays and Saturdays only. I believe the times are from 7 o'clock to 11. Yes, that's it. 7 to 11 every weekend in October, Fridays and Saturdays. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming live with some of the other volunteers. It's a haunted house, and it's a walkthrough. So there's going to be tons of different themes while you're walking through, and it's creepy. It's fun, and there's a lot of vendors and all sorts of shit going on there. Food. So I'll give you more details on later shows when we get close to that. But just wanted to throw that out there. And I guess I'm going to end this now. Probably do another creepy one tomorrow. I'm not sure what. I have to gather the material. But I hope you liked today's, and catch you later.